Now they're ready. Born to Talk goes up. Field is set to go. The Mum Champagne handicap. They've really crunched Sabino. Away now. They're off and racing. Sabino actually landed first, taken hold of immediately though by Parnham, and Born to Talk is going to cruise to the lead. Now Sunny Honey got out pretty well actually and is showing surprising dash. Charging forward now to get up outside of Born to Talk. Denger third. A length and a half Sabino. Over on the inside now as the pace quickens up. Next is Shy Boy from the Republican. We Own a Brute. Zene's got right back into the field, and back with it is Life for a Life. So Born to Talk, once Sunny Honey got up outside of it, was given a bit more rain and sprints clear. Along the side they come, 650 to go. Born to Talk led a length and a half. Sunny Honey a length away on the inside. Denger followed by the very heavily back favourite Sabino. Then Shy Boy, the Republican, are back in the field. The last trio, We Own a Brute, Life for a Life, and Zene's is last over near the rail. Born to Talk though at the 350 going well. It led by two, Sunny Honey, 2 lengths Sabino, having to be really stoked up now by Parnham as they close in on the leader. Born to Talk, Sunny Honey's claimed it. Born to Talk kicks though. It's Born to Talk, Sunny Honey getting on equal terms. Sunny Honey the outside reaches the lead. Sunny Honey too good. Sunny Honey beat Born to Talk. Sabino a little disappointing here after being absolutely targeted in the market. Followed then by Zene's, who ran on from the tail of the field late with the Republican close up. Shy Boy, Denger, then Life for a Life, and trailing them home back there a long last is We Own a Brute. Sunny Honey, well, it got out of the gates like an Oakley plater this afternoon. Showed surprising dash. Normally one that will get back and can't get anywhere near them. But today Pike absolutely roused it out of the machine. And Born to Talk, I think Brad Parnham got the shock of his life when he saw him there, decided to quicken things up. Sabino was able to trail behind them, but really didn't flatter. Shy Boy ran fourth after the running of the third of the day. Sunny Honey, who came back out of the Guineas at its most recent run, 16 to 12. So this has been a very good performance by trainer David Harrison. 3-year-old, patronised Sun Silk and Gelding, and a training double for David after the first 3 events for the day. Owned by Bridge Patrol Lodge, Lex Shirley Piper, Graham Egan Donovan, and Grant Burns from Premium Bloodstock, and William Pike in the saddle. Born to Talk gave a bit of a kick too under the 60 by I'm All the Talk out of Fireborn. Brad Parnham for the Nev Parnham stable, and third home was Sabino, number 4, by Zoostar from Catharos for Derris Dillon, trained by Neville Parnham, ridden by Chris Parnham. And Shy Boy fourth home. Now the other information just coming to hand, and it's 1:12:07 the time they posted, 34:51, concluding 600, half a length, 2 1/4 the margins there to the third. Race number 4, 4 Butterfly House and 11 Rose Thief are the scratchings. 9 starters. The fillies and mares will run in the next on the card. That race comes up at 4:10 as we stand by for correct weight. Let's go down now. A training double for David Harrison this afternoon, and no doubt fitted out with a new pair of racing plates himself after Saturday's incident. He's down with Britt Taylor.
I spoke to you on Saturday. The sole had come out, and we've got some shiny new black shoes here.
No, I've just glued another heel on another pair of shoes that I had to heel off. You can see the glue on that still. That's still that come here this morning. It's supposed to be 24 hours. I'll give it 2 hours, so I hope it stays on.
All right, well, with a double, we can get another pair of shoes. Don't worry about that. Now, when we spoke previously, you were pretty quick to pour a little bit of cold water on this horse, only because of where he might be in the run after typically missing the kick. You must have been very happy when he was able to jump on terms.
Yeah, well, he's missed the kick 3 lengths. Most days he missed the kick by 3 lengths, but that's just how good Pike he is. You know, fantastic hands and all that, and I never expected him with a noseband first time for him to jump cleanly. I expected him to be back at the rear, but the master jumped in quick and set him up there second. So I knew he'd be strong at the end because of his 1,600 metres last start. So, yeah, I was pretty confident in running.
Other than the gear changes, did you have any discussions with Pikey about things you could do? Was there a man up in the gates with him, anything like that to try get him to jump today? No, not really. I just left it to him. I just said try and jump him as quick as you can, but he never jumps that quick, so just try and work your magic and work your way through the field. But he didn't have to. He was up running second. Another couple nice runners today. Can you give us a push to either of those?
City Regal's coming off a broom campaign. He's always a bit hot, so it depends on how he's in the mounting out here, whether he's a nervous wreck and sweating all over. If he's not too bad, then he's definitely an each-way chance. And Divine Flirt, yeah, I reckon that she can run in the money for sure. Will be a little bit each way.
Stable's flying. Well done.
Thanks, Noe.
David Harrison there with a double. Let's get to William Pike.
Well, Willie, Sunny Honey had missed the kick his last 4 starts, but today he seemed to jump with them.
Yeah, I think I must have caught it. Yeah, Wednesday must be his day. He jumped well, well enough that he made my mind up for me to go forward. That was not really a plan, but it ended up working out well.
Ended up working out really well. You had the leader within your sights, and he was able to show his strong finish as what he's been showing lately over the late stages.
Yeah, that's right. He's obviously run some, you know, if you actually look closely, he's actually run some really nice races in harder races. So, but he just does seem to be a little bit his own worst enemy at this stage. So hopefully, with a bit of progression, he can come around our way a little.
You must be still pleased with Saturday's performance, the Gold Rush, inaugural Gold Rush, $1.5 million win there with the Astrologist. Must be really good to get a big feature win back here in WA.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of half justifies my visit back home. So, yeah, that's good. Wins are good.
Can we expect you to be staying here moving forward?
I haven't made any real concrete plans. I'm going away in January. We'll just see where things take me.
Well, the punters will be hoping you're staying. Well done here.
Thank you.
There is William Pike, wins aboard